Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to day 22 of Winevent 2023. I am your hostess with the mostest, Rachel, here to have another glass of wine with you this afternoon on this Friday before Christmas. Happy long weekend, everybody. Hopefully most of you get to have a long weekend and don't have to work on the holiday. Reminder to click on the link in the bio and in my story to see the full review. Let's have some wine. I'm really hoping this is not a California white. That's all I have to say. I also realized actually, yesterday, I have had like almost no rosé in this box. Have you noticed that? I think I've had 2 of this whole thing. So it's kind of weird that there's been no rosé. If I pull a rosé out of here right now, I'm gonna freak. Look at this. Let's see what we got. Oh, no. It is once again a balance of powers. French red, Côte du Rhône. French red, okay. I guess we can roll with this. Côte du Rhône AOC. All right, so it's from the Rhône River region in France. Trying to remember what I learned in my Wasset course about there. Is that the Southern Rhône is very Syrah dominant? Yes. So if this is Southern Rhône, and then I think Grenache as well. It's like, yeah, Southern Rhône is really known to be the GSM blends. Grenache, Syrah, Mourvèdre, if I recall correctly. I'm trying to remember what Northern Rhône was. That might have just been Grenache. I'd have to look at my, I'd have to look back on my study materials. But either way, this is a Côte du Rhône from France, which is actually pretty, this is pretty indicative. This wine will be pretty indicative of the area that I lived in, like the 5,000 times I lived in France. When I was teaching as an English teacher over there, I lived in the South, in Avignon, which is where there's a big theater festival every year. And Côte du Rhône is a big thing over there. Same with Châteauneuf de Pape, things like that. All right. Definitely a purplish tinge to this for sure. This is super purple. So yeah, already I can tell that this, I'm right about this. This is Syrah dominant. So my memory was serving me correctly. There's a lot of purple on the edge here on the rims. So I can see that. And even in this tiny little glass where I haven't even swirled, the legs are going crazy. So it's going to be very full bodied, very Syrah centric. I'll bet you anything that this is a GSM actually. Let's go ahead and see what we got in the nose. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, what is that? That's definitely wood. For sure wood again. I don't know if it's cedar or something else. Something very woody and very earthy immediately is the first thing that jumped out at me. A pepper, black pepper for sure, which again ties in. Syrah has pepper notes and pepper aromas and pepper taste very strongly most of the time in its flavor profile. So that does not surprise me. Wood, pepper, very mild on the fruit, not really getting a lot of fruit, which again, French wines, that tracks. Yeah, this is like wood chips and pepper. With a little bit of maybe, the tiniest bit of maybe like bitter cocoa or coffee almost. Yeah, this is a very, and dirt, like dirty dirt. That probably all sounds really unappealing to people. I'm actually pretty excited. I don't know if I'll like this because there probably won't be any fruit whatsoever, but the mix of non-fruit aromas, I'm actually really digging in this. So let's see. Okay, one of 2 things is happening here. Number 1, I've gotten a really good selection of French wine in this box. Like this selection of French wine just happens to be really good. Or number 2, I'm just starting to like French wine. And you know, palates can be refined over the years because holy hell, this is a grand slam. This is spectacular. Absolutely this is honestly, hang on. I think this might be the best one from the box yet. This is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I am okay, so it's super freaking dry like a French red would be. I'm not really getting any fruit, maybe a little bit of like dark blackberry, dark cherry, dark plum, underlying everything else, but I 100% get that pepper, I get that wood, I get that earth. I'm actually super excited to try this. The very first thing that popped into my head in terms of a tasting food recommendation, I have some brie in my fridge. When I'm done with you guys, I'm gonna actually have a slice of brie with this and see how that goes, because I feel like this with a good triple creme brie would just be, oh my God. Elena's, Elen, you can go tell your dad that I might be coming over to the dark side here a little bit. I don't know, man. Like, this is spectacular. This is absolute, without question, I can say with sincerity, this is the best French red wine I think I've ever had. So, like I get chocolate, I get coffee, I get pepper, I get earth, I get wood, tiny little bit of fruit and even though I typically don't like not having any fruit, like all of those cool, awesome flavors offset the dryness and the lack of fruit so well that I just don't even care it's not fruity. This is so good. Oh my God. Oh, holy shit. That is amazing. All right, let's see what I got, or what they're telling me I should have. I don't know if I told you guys that this is the balance of powers again. The columns with the grapes. All right, let's see what they're saying I'm supposed to get. Raspberry, almond, and cherry. Almond might be one of the things that I was getting, actually. Hang on. Yeah. Okay, so the woodiness that I was talking about, like that's there, but it's like, it also like manifests as an almond type flavor for sure. Like when you just have like a handful of raw almonds and like specifically roasted almonds with like a roasted outside skin. Boom. That is absolutely in there. And yeah, I think I did say black cherry as well. So that's absolutely there. I'm a little obsessed with this. This is without question a 10 nutcracker wine. I'm not going to grab my little nutcracker because I don't even have to think about it. He's over there. This is a 10 nutcracker wine. This is absolutely spectacular. I think I need to start drinking more Côte d'Aron. I'll bet you anything this is a GSM too, or maybe it's just like almost fully Syrah. I don't know, but yeah, this is as we would say over there, formidable. So I am gonna be very greedy and go drink this while trying a slice of brie, and I'll put in the notes when I post this how I liked that. So because I think that's gonna be a baller combination. Yeah, anything fatty or rich, boom, that would go with this. I would have this with my lasagna that I also have leftovers of that I'm still eating. That's still really good. Yeah, this is perfect. I don't see a false note anywhere here. This is the best wine I've had out of this box so far. So well done, La France. I'm gonna go finish this and have my brie, and I will be back here tomorrow for like a wine that I'm like I'm really afraid is gonna disappoint me because I don't see anything being able to follow this. But we're gonna try. So, and I'm gonna have a special guest star tomorrow too. I got her to agree to do it. Every year I have at least one guest star, and I have my guest star lined up for tomorrow. So I will have a second person to, volley back and forth opinions. We will be back then tomorrow for our 23rd wine, and until we drink again then, cheers.